All right, week 2 of Texas high school football, and it's rivalry week. We're not used to having rivalry week this early. It's usually later on in the season. I'm Ralph Cooper, joined by Evan Abramson. Another great week of football week. So far, how was the games that you went to?
Oh, man, it was fantastic, and the energy was even better than last week, especially out of Kimbrough, Canyon, and Randall. That was unbelievable. The student sections were battling.
Canyon, Randall, Amarillo, Tascosa, a lot of rivalries, and we're going to have all those. But first, let's get into our pick-ems really quick. Evan was undefeated last week, trying to go for 3-0 again this week. All right, the games of the week, of course, Tascosa, Amarillo. Everybody got Tascosa across the board, and if you were at that game, you kind of already know what we're about to say about that one. Canyon versus Randall. It's pretty split. Lance getting Randall, Julian getting Randall, and Bushland, Dalhart. Evan, the only one picking Dalhart. Everyone else picking Bushland. Now, before we get to those, we'll have the results at the end of the game. Our game of the week, Tascosa versus Amarillo. This game is always huge. About 12,000 out there. Our guys who were at the game said it was packed. So let's jump into these highlights right here. First half of this game, 21-14. Pretty even. That's Coach Dunham right there giving his guys a pep talk before this game. The game of the week is sponsored by Children's, of course. But Coach Dunham telling his guys that last week didn't matter. It's all about this week. Tascosa getting in first. It's Major Everhart with the TD run for the Rebels. The Rebels starting off strong with that strong ground game. But the Sandys say they can run it too. That's Blake Bedwell right there, making sure our cameraman gets out his way as well as he goes into the end zone for a Sandys touchdown. We'll see Joseph Plunk coming up here for the Rebels, dropping back at QB, not running it this time. Passing it, he finds Max Burleson. We got to keep these highlights going. It's our game of the week. And this one ended in a crazy fashion. You see the final score right there, 36-33. But here's the game-winning touchdown right here.
No.
They said it was a touchdown. The foot looked like it was on the foot was in the white. I'm sorry, Sandys fan. The foot was in the white. Somebody got to say it. I don't know if it was a touchdown, but congratulations, guys. That is a great game. Our Lance Larner caught up with Coach Dunham and the starting quarterback for the Sandys, Will Maynard, after the game.
Hey guys, you are not going to believe what we just saw out here tonight, the 63rd annual Tascosa Amarillo High rivalry. Tascosa scores, 21-yard pass, close to that, with 4.4 seconds left to pull it out, 36-33. We have head coach Chad Dunham here. Chad, what do you think about that one?
Oh, what a game. I've never seen anything like it. Probably the greatest game I've ever been a part of. I mean, I got to give to both teams. Both teams fought their heart out. I am so proud of my kids. I'm so proud of our school. I'm so proud of our community. Everybody that was here tonight. What an environment and what a way to go finish a ball game.
It was unbelievable.
Unreal.
He's not a little bit excited, is he? But here's the quarterback, Will Maynard. Hey, you get the ball, you're down. What are you telling the guys in the huddle, and how did you guys get that drive done?
We just kept a positive attitude the whole time, and my receivers just made great plays, and the line just gave me a ton of time back there. I couldn't thank them enough for that.
Your last play, what did you call in the huddle, and how'd that look to you?
Well, Coach called it from the sideline, and they called timeout, and then I just threw it up, and Peyton Connor made a great play, so it was just amazing. Yes, sir.
What was it like playing in this one?
Never been a part of it. It was amazing. Yes, sir. Never done anything like this.
Coach Dunham, you've been in luck. You said it's one of the greatest games you've been a part of?
Greatest game I've ever been a part of, no doubt. It truly is. This environment and the way both teams played, and especially the way my kids played. What
All
a
right,
deal.
great job, Chad. Hey, this is Lance Leonard for the game of the week, and it was definitely the game of the week. Back to you, Evan and Ralph. We loved it out here.
Oof. Well, you know, I don't know if that touchdown will in. I mean, I love giving Amarillo credit. Hey, they ruined my pickles, man. I'm no longer undefeated. Thanks a lot, refs.
We love the Sandys, man, but ref, I'm sorry, buddy.
You blew that one. You blew it.
Hey, we might catch some slack for this one, but that foot was out of bounds. But that's the game. That's why you play. We can't go back and instant replay. This is high school football.
Well,
we
can,
but
here.
they can't.
Oh,
That's the beauty of this game, man. It's Texas high school football, and a rivalry like that. Amarillo doesn't care if that foot was out of bounds.
No
the ref said it's a touchdown.
You know?
It's a touchdown. The Sandys got to win. Their first win of the season against their rivals. Come on, man.
It's a big one.
You got to love it.
It's a big one.
Was losing the friendship worth it if they got that win out? I'm sure it wasn't worth it. But I'm sure they don't care about their friendship loss anymore.
Iffy.
They don't care about their friendship loss. All right, guys, we're going to have a lot more highlights. Another rivalry matchup coming up after the break. Evan was out there.